Andre.
Ryan.
Sorry about what happened earlier.
So like the biggest non-basketball game of my life.
Non-American basketball game? Is that what you're
Totally.
gonna say?
The Milan teams in the EuroLeague Final Four against Barcelona, who big favorites, with Corey Higgins, legendary former Buff.
My guy.
We're watching in the car. Well, Ryan's driving. I'm watching in the car. And Ryan's like, oh, how's Corey Higgins doing? I'm like, yeah, I basically ignored him. It's a tied game down to the final seconds. Corey Higgins pulls the ball up, crossover, jumper, game winner at the buzzer.
Yeah.
Devastating.
Corey Higgins just sunk Andre's dreams. So sorry about that.
As I said, reverse Buff shit.
It was reverse. It was Milan shit.
Yeah, Milan shit. Truly. Yeah.
The vibes are immaculate here today.
Phenomenal.
It's like a carryover vibe from last night. Like the vibe just never died. It never left.
That's right.
Like we've got the news coming in, interviewing me. Major media outlets asking to use our videos.
A lot of times we say stuff like this, we might be having fun. These things are happening, yes.
Speaking of saying things just because we're having fun, I want everyone to know that this show is good for the environment.
Yeah.
It's artisanal.
It is.
And it's studio to device. It's like farm to table, but studio to device.
It's definitely studio to device. Everyone we hired is in America, made in America, you know?
Yes.
Made in the USA, definitely.
Except for,
Yeah, Ali and I, but that's not...
That's a good thing.
We are sleeping in the USA, so we are within it, you know?
It is true. Our product is made in the USA.
Exactly. And handmade, as you pointed out.
It is actually literally made by hand.
I mean, you might think you're getting automated emails. It's a Denver sports fan behind those emails. It's all handmade.
All handmade.
Curated for you from the Denver sports fan, for the Denver sports fan, and it's all environmentally friendly.
It's very environmentally friendly.
Wasted a little time because producer Ali, I don't know, a little refresher, a little drink, stay hydrated before hitting the course today. We couldn't go to the big three even if we wanted.
We could. We were
When no one's behind the wheel, no one's behind the wheel.
Right.
Know?
Exactly.
I can't drive.
We got, I don't want to mess up the name. Zeleny,
I'll allow it.
Hello from Belgrade. Belgrade. Sorry, I'm dumb.
Zeleny probably knows about.
Oh, we're going me first
today.
today.
Game.
All right.
You guys said you can't go without something going, so.
That's true.
Go.
Trae Young over 26.5 points. I just think, like we talked about this leg one, he's unguardable in this series. Yeah. They're mad at him. They're spitting on him. That's actually disgusting.
Truly revolting, man.
I haven't said this take publicly yet. I thought there was a bit of an overreaction to the popcorn.
I agree. Yes.
But Twitter wasn't the place to say that take.
Definitely not. Yeah.
I agree.
There's an underreaction to someone spitting on Trae Young.
Yeah, no shit.
Like,
we're very much overreacting to the players' react. It's like a referee.
Look how mad he was.
Right. If you flopped and fell and now you're rolling 3 times, oh, that's a tech. But you don't react to it because you're a badass like Jokic. Then nothing.
You don't get the call. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not how we do it, guys. In a pandemic, spitting on someone, unciv behavior.
Forget the pandemic. It's literally the most disrespectful thing you could do to another person.
Yes. And about the popcorn thing, I'm not saying it was a good thing.
Oh, here we go.
But like the intensity was like a little much.
Where I said we were crossing the line is like, was it dumb? Of course. Yes. Screw that guy. Yeah. Kick him out. But no one was in danger. Nothing bad could have happened other than Russell Westbrook jumping in the stands and kicking his ass.
The gentleman tossing the popcorn was a major danger. Yes.
he was in danger. But everyone, like, I just mean, like,
no, absolutely.
I mean, I've been to college football games where people
I feel the same way.
Put batteries inside of marshmallows and hucked them onto the field.
No one talks about that.
That's savage.
Everyone talks about snowballs.
That's savage.
Snowballs at fucking Santa Claus.
Wow. Friday vibes. So we're clear. The views of Ali Monroy are not in any way, shape, or form affiliated with DMVR Bets Daily or its constituents or partners. Yes.
There might have been batteries in the snowballs.
There weren't.
Could be. That sounds dangerous.
Philly fans are like really sensitive about the snowballs at Santa thing.
Yes.
Well, it's Santa, Ali, so you gotta be nice. Would you get zapped a little electricity if you put a battery in a snowball? No, huh? No, you wouldn't get electrocuted, which is the word I was going.
Not. Okay, let's go back to my big three. Speaking of electric, Luka Doncic and Trae Young, both electric. Doncic over 29.5. No. He's also under. There's just no matchup for him. It's just like Jokic, although there's no matchup in the world for Jokic.
There isn't. There really isn't.
There's really not.
Especially when he's hitting 4 or 5 threes.
Maybe Shaq would have had a chance.
Coming out to the 3-point line, though?
Yeah, no, he's in big trouble. That's true. He's in big trouble outside. I'm thinking inside, like he could bang, but he's unguardable. Anyways, Luka Doncic also unguardable in most cases, and he's going to put up 30 or more. And so is Trae. I would have taken Trae at 29.5 as well.
Absolutely. By the way, we 35.5, 36 is what we said for Jokic. On the money, 36.
Yeah. Shannon Fox said getting worked up over Santa is the joke of the day.
I'm glad I could provide you entertainment.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I like it. And I don't even know. It's a great, because I don't know if it's getting worked up over getting worked up about throwing stuff at Santa. Or,
right?
Are you getting worked up about making too much of a big deal about it, or that others are making a big deal? I love how broad it is that there are a million different interpretations. Like some of my favorite art.
A lot of dynamics at play here. Back to me, one last time. Wild Knights, under 5 goals.
They lowered it to 5, huh? Sneaky.
It's always been at 5. Well, at least since I started looking at it.
It's like the meme. We're doing the space people. Like, the total's been moved to 5, and you're the space gun behind with the gun.
Oh, it's always been 5. Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Memes recreated in streaming podcast form. A new form of media entirely.
Studio to device memes.
Bruno did that for a full segment of the DMVR podcast.
What did he do? Oh, Rudo's meme breakdown is something I would watch.
Rudo's meme breakdown. Holy shit. Wow.
We should do explainers on memes by Rudo.
We should be doing explainers on memes. Yeah. Sports memes, at least.
Yes. Yeah. That's good. Anyways, Austin Novak says he and I have the same big three.
Love it.
Might have been because he listened to the show.
Love it. I like to think that Austin Novak does his own show where he gives out a big three.
I'd listen.
I certainly would tune in. Yes.
All right, Dre, you can go now.
Yeah, Trae Young is the consensus pick of the night. He's going to roast him. As I pointed out, yes, Tom Thibodeau, great defensive coach, but he's really relying on Derrick Rose, who just doesn't have that first step defensively, and it's why Trae is feasting. Doncic over 7.5 rebounds, differentiating a little. He's just a vacuum for the rebounds. They're trying everything, but he's rebounding no problem. And the Nets taking on the Celtics. We're really getting gifted a couple points because this is in Boston, but the Celtics have officially given up. Jason Tatum, not even 100%. Jaylen Brown's out. This is a disaster. They're playing guys like Jabari Parker. The Nets' big three will be done by with 6 minutes left in the fourth. This will be an easy cover.
Where do you think Jason Tatum stands in terms of his status, star, superstar?
Good young star.
Yep, thank you.
He's like the ceiling of the second best player on a championship team.
Ooh, that's pretty spicy.
Well, like a Jamal Murray.
Yeah. I think they're comparable as well, but everyone on the coast wants to tell you that Jason Tatum's a superstar.
Yeah, they're hyped about him. Yeah.
Nice guy. Yeah, seemingly.
It's true.
Solid sandwich at Subway.
Yeah.
I haven't had it, but it looks good.
His is the one with bacon?
His is the one with bacon.
Yeah, he's trolling.
Draymond.
I'm a bigger fan of Draymond's sandwich.
I honestly don't remember anything about either one, but
yeah, it's a steak and cheese, and then he's put Chipotle mayo on it, big whoop Draymond.
I can't do steak from Subway.
I know many are against it. I'm more of at least they're heating that up for me. I trust it more than some cold cuts.
The funny thing is I will do the meatball sub from there, but not the steak.
Yep. I used to have a chicken philosophy that was like that for a while too.
Not bad. I really just stick with the cold cuts. Those are acceptable.
Fair enough.
Austin says he's going to tweet out his big 3.
Love it. All for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Frankly, if we have a bad night and Austin gives out a winning big 3, I'll claim it as our own.
Right,
You know?
we'll just use it to
he's
balance
show
it out.
adjacent.
He is.
Friend of the pod.
Yep. Shannon here also says his sandwich does have more rings and meatball is bomb. Rings is in like championships. Aaron says, in my younger years, I worked at a gas station. Stay away from gas station subways. R.I.P. I didn't need that advice. Like that was already just generally in my mind.
But if you're ever on a road trip going east, oftentimes those Nebraska or Iowa trucker stop
Even,
towns.
I think Eastern Colorado has a couple.
Yeah, might just be all you could find. Could very well be a gas station subway.
So probably the best part of Subway is that when you walk in, it smells so good.
It's true. It's
When you're at a gas station, you lose that entire effect.
Yeah, that's so true.
Stay away from gas station food in general is just a good general rule.
It's great rule of thumb for you.
Okay. Do you still have more on your big 3?
Do I really? No, I finished it. I did it all.
I mean, we got it. We got it. We killed it.
We got it, but I love that we went back to
Aaron
it.
said I prefer starvation.
On the road trip, I'll just go for like some beef jerky
Yeah,
to get
exactly.
me to the next, to get me to Omaha or whatever.
Yeah, some chips and snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, can get through it.
We'll make it through.
Yeah.
You go with some like those peach rings.
Oh, big peach ring guy.
For some reason, I've never thought of that candy unless I'm on a road trip. I'm like, those sound pretty good.
Peach rings, huh? It's good to have those though. A for the road only treat.
Right. It's like certain foods. Like when I was younger, we're really giving out a lot of free advertisements.
I
here.
know.
When I was younger, like I used to always get a Coke when I went to Qdoba. Mm-hmm. And then that just those things became tied together. And like road trips and peach O's or whatever they're called, peach rings.
They're just one and the same.
One and the same.
Love it.
Okay, let's give a shout out to DraftKings Sportsbook, where environmentally friendly, actually.
Yeah.
A lot of people are saying.
Them as well. Green Dot City, not for nothing.
Green, the emphasis on green.
Yeah, no doubt.
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and get a sign-up bonus up to $1,000 when you use the code DNVR.
Yes.
Also, you can bet $5 on any NBA team this week, and if you get it right, you're going to win $200 in free bets, which is a great, great deal. But yes, you always can get that $1,000 sign-up bonus when you use the code DNVR.
Yes.
Of course, you must be 21 or older, Colorado only. Bonus comprised of a first deposit bonus and a first bet match, each up to $500. The deposit bonus requires a 25x playthrough, and restrictions do apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700. Should we give out the bad bet of the night?
Yeah, let's. Interesting take from Shannon, feeling a 39-9-9 from Luka.
I love it.
Very profitable for
triple-double.
us, but stay away from the triple-double. Tempting. Even the double-double might be tempting. Don't do it. Do it, Shannon says.
Okay.
I'm kind of with you.
Let me get my bets in here.
Yeah, let's do it, Ryan. Parlayable big threes tonight, yeah?
The Snowballs at Santa parlay.
Love that. I was thinking on top of the thick nights of the round table,
That is a
next
parlay.
week I'm going to have a term sheet guide so we can bring up some graphics when we mention a tableside Caesar or a Woney or a baby beluga, because new viewers, for us, it's like, oh yeah, that's baby beluga status.
Probably asking if you're high.
But this is the thing.
Right, and why are they talking animals on a betting show?
Yeah.
Sometimes the inside jokes, those are for us. If you watch the show every day, you'll get in on the next one.
It's kind of true. You reward your regulars.
Exactly.
Really is true, though.
The glossary, you might have to message us for it.
That's kind of an underground internet model, though, is rewarding the regulars. That's essentially Twitter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You got to be around to understand what's going on.
Yeah, totally. Right. Oh, that's interesting. We're getting into some advanced concepts here, guys. I know it seems like a lot of dead air. Pretty highbrow stuff here.
Yeah, I would completely agree.
He agrees.
All right, so damn it, I. forgot to press the button to leave bets in my bet slip.
Oh, damn. Wait, there's a button to leave bets in your bet slip?
Yep.
Holy cow.
Okay, so I kind of want to do a all results based parlay.
Results-based parlay. I love that. Love that.
We start with the Hawks.
Love the Hawks. See you in the A.
See you in the A.
See you in the A.
Which is why we're taking Hawks money line.
You're going to get F'd in the A on Saturday. But F'd in the A in this case in Atlanta. In Atlanta.
In the Atlanta.
Exactly. Not as it was originally intended.
Exactly.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
I'm glad we're all on the same
Wow,
page.
Brooklyn is minus 345 on the money line.
Yeah. You got to take the -8, Ryan.
You got to give the 8, huh?
Yep.
Can we lower it to 6, or are we just going to do
Sure,
the 8?
if you want to, you can. I mean, they've been blown out by 20, and they're by far their best player isn't, is hobbled if playing at all. So.
Okay, fine. I'll take the 8. Clippers Mavs. We can get a lot of increased value on our parlay here if we take the Mavs money line.
I know. What?
They're at home.
Are we the marks? Or are they the marks?
What does that mean?
There's cheese involved.
Oh,
Who are
the mice?
Who are the mice? Who are the mice, Ryan? Is it the book who has yet to adjust after we've seen 2 games where the Clippers just are not? They suck, man. They're terrible. Self-imploding, or are we the mark by overreacting to 2 games and not realizing that a team with PG-13, I hate saying that, and Kawhi,
Yeah.
I'm riding the Mavs.
Let's go Mavs.
Screw these guys, yeah.
Okay. Now we go into the National Hockey League.
God, I love this.
I think what the move is here, and it's not going to give us a lot of value in this parlay, but hear me out on this. I think the move is Wild plus 1.5.
Oh. Okay. Plus 949.
It's baby beluga territory.
It's baby beluga. Would it also qualify as a tableside Caesar?
Well, yeah, because we just made it up on the fly.
Made it on the fly. Right. I'd forgot about that. That's the only requirement a tableside Caesar has. Okay.
All right, so we got Hawks money line, Nets -8, Mavs money line, Wild plus 1.5. Is there anything else you want to add to this? Is 4 is good? 5's too much?
No, 4 is good. 4 is good. 5's too much.
Bro,
yeah.
I don't think I've hit a parlay since the year 2020. That's not true, but it's what it feels like. So this could be the one. Each one could be the one. I need the Mac to come back. We hit back-to-back Mac parlays. That was exhilarating.
Yeah.
All right, anything else that we needed to touch on here? Well, yes, there is a couple things.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Nugs, we have a Nugs line for tomorrow.
Yes, we do, exactly. Bravo, Ryan.
And that's something that we got to quickly touch on.
I would love to have a tentative series line for the Avs already, but
we've even got
such favorites.
player props for tomorrow. DraftKings on their shit
Whoa. Player props. We did this morning.
We got them now.
Weekend preview. That's the dilemma of the day I mentioned in leg 1.
How to enjoy your weekend. All right, Jokic over 32.5. We are hammering that.
It stayed at 32. What's the juice?
-103.
-103. What?
I know.
They think he's letting up, like he doesn't care about Game 4?
No. Game 4 is
Tell him, right?
the biggest game of the series.
Tell him.
Not just because it's the next one. If the Nuggets win this one, over.
Yeah, we're not the Clippers here.
No. And they get to go home, Game 5, increase attendance. You kidding me?
Yeah.
Michael Porter Jr., Dre?
Lay it on me.
2.5 threes. We're back.
We're back, baby. What's the juice?
-155.
Love it.
Palatable.
Very reasonable.
Yes.
Very reasonable. By the way,
Austin Rivers. We've got Austin Rivers markets.
Tremendous.
Over 1.5 threes.
Hammer.
Hammer it.
Facu, by the way,
Jokic.
all the Facu markets you gave out on the money.
Really? I said take the points
You think
and
over on points, threes, and rebounds. Exactly.
Jokic over 1.5 threes. We're taking that too. He hit that in the first quarter last night.
Yeah.
But this time it's -186, which is unfortunate.
He's splashing them so
splashy.
Oh my god, yeah. So pure, so pure.
We're not doing triple doubles this series.
No. GTFO trip dubs. Yeah, I mean, what do they need to adjust his assist at for you to be intrigued by the over, Ryan? Like it's at
4.5.
I think 3.5.
Yeah. He's just getting buckets
Yeah.
at a historic rate.
I wish
50,
I could get
50 from the field, 58% from 3, 94% from the line in this series.
no.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So those are the moves.
Wow. Absolutely the moves for the weekend.
All right.
And we'll see what Nugget Avs lines are on Sunday.
Do we?
We'll
Oh
figure it
wait,
all
we don't
out.
have a line because we still don't even know who they're playing.
Stupid
All
opponent.
right.
Gotta get it figured out.
Get it figured out. Knights and Wild. We hope you go to 7 overtimes tonight. Enjoy
No doubt.
that. We are out of here. See you guys later.